welcome to a brand new episode of Sequel Rights, the podcast where we take a look at the franchises that make you go, they made how many of those? We give each and every sequel a fair trial. My name is Justin Camps, and I'm here with
Elizabeth Helly
and
Tyler Hymanson.
And we are here continuing on our Snake Placid journey. We're almost there.
So close.
We're so close. So close to the brand new...
The constriction point.
Anaconda film. The brand new Anaconda film coming out Christmas Day. Mm-hmm. But today we are talking about Anaconda China, or Anaconda and the Cursed Jungle?
Or the 100
or the
poison stings
jungle?
or something.
Yeah,
there's all sorts of different names. But
bunch of different names. But we have a special guest with us here to help sort through everything for us. She is a teacher and a big movie fan, Olivia Yu.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. I don't know if I got it right. I'm sorry. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
Of course.
Excited, to be a movie viewer.
Olivia is a great friend of the show. Eliz and I, play in a handbell choir that Olivia also plays in, and she does a great job. And
thank you.
we have a concert coming up
Tomorrow.
We do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It'll be over
by the time you hear this.
Happened by the time you hear this, but
So
it was
great and beautiful.
Yeah.
it was a great concert.
But we were literally in handbell rehearsal, and Justin and I were talking, putting away the bells, and I was like, we need someone who could speak Chinese. And Olivia popped up from behind a table and said, I can speak Chinese. And we were like, oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
let's
do it.
Yeah, you're there. And, I'm there. I'm there for you.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Amazing.
very happy to have you. Before we dive too far into things, Eliz, where can people reach out?
Yeah, you can follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Sequel Rights, or send us emails with your feedback to sequelrights@gmail.com.
And you can rate and review wherever you're listening. 5 stars goes a long way to help people find the show. And this is usually the part where I go back and say, hey, you can look at, if you've already done that, share out some other stuff, some of our past episodes. Speaking of past episodes, this is our 300th episode of the podcast.
Wow.
Ding,
No
ding, ding.
way.
We're going to be sprinkling in some potential 300th trivia, going back to some of the franchises that we've done, but it's a fairly crazy journey. And it sometimes feels like that we're all the way upriver without a boat.
That's right. There's lots of fun stuff. In fact, those of you who regularly visit our website, Sequel Rights at fireside.com or
Fireside.fm?
Fireside.fm.
.fm. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Or just search it in Google.
Yeah, Google
Yeah.
us, and you can go to our
Yeah.
website. We have this awesome banner that I think, did Tyler make the first
Tyler
one?
started it.
It is now an heirloom banner.
Tyler started it, and Eliz has taken over the
Yes.
mantle.
It's the ship of Thesis,
Yes.
or whatever that metaphor is.
And you made a brand new, or made
Brand
updates,
new. I
updates.
updated it.
Yes.
I added.
What are some things people can look out for, or you want to leave it for a Where's Waldo?
I
type
mean,
thing?
obviously, we have added the anaconda and
Indeed.
a crocodile.
Yes.
And what are some other fun ones that I added? I mean, I just changed a few things. I think Bridget Jones looks kind of funny in this one now. She's
Yes.
like ogling Jake Gyllenhaal. And I moved some things around. And
Look, you're undercutting the best edition is that Patrick Wilson is
Patrick
now in the jury
Wilson.
box.
Oh my God, yes.
Patrick Wilson's there precariously near the kid from Problem Child
Indeed.
dressed as a devil. So
I love that we had a very lengthy conversation about like who should we include from The Conjuring, and I love that everyone we talked about is in there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Well, because I thought about it and I was like, I've had Patrick Swayze and Jake Gyllenhaal in there, and that was like multiple ones from the
Yes.
same. And so I was like, no, all of the
Yeah.
different movies in the Conjuring verse need to be in there.
I like it. Like it. So check that out. Eliz, spent a lot of time on that. So
I
hope you
do.
guys enjoy it. And yeah, we'll get. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I feel like with that, I'll just pepper in
Yeah, do it.
some quiz questions.
do it.
I have gathered some stats and some questions,
Okay.
and I'm gonna quiz. Justin Neal is here.
Yes,
boy.
As
bear
we're
with
going
us,
back from
Olivia.
that.
Show how
Yes.
much we don't know about.
Indeed.
Our own podcast.
If you had to guess, I know the exact number. How many franchises total have we covered in 300 episodes?
How many franchises total?
How many franchises
I'm
total?
gonna guess 32.
Price is Right numbers?
That's too high.
I'm going to guess 46.
It is 48.
Wow. I thought 32 was too
Yes.
high. I'm like, we did do a couple that were like just 2. So
I guess softball. I think we both know the answer to this. The actual franchise for longest franchise that we covered is a tie.
yes,
Yeah.
Land Before Time and Airbud.
That's correct.
Yeah.
For now,
For now.
not for long. Airbud's coming out with a new one next year, maybe.
Gosh.
Probably.
Land Before Time.
Is
Get
that
on
movie
it.
real?
I know. What's up with Littlefoot right now? I don't know.
Someone's making that short I mentioned once.
Yeah.
Well,
Make
that's
the Valley
exciting.
great again.
Yeah. that was one of them.
I don't know about that.
Sarah's father, remember?
Yeah,
That's true.
that was a thing. It was a thing.
He was MAGA for sure.
Yeah.
Sarah's dad's MAGA, truther.com.
Yeah.
All right. Before we dive into Anaconda China, Olivia, let's talk to you for a second here. What did you think? First of all, when we told you what the movie was, did you know at all about the Anaconda franchise, or had you seen the original film at all?
No.
Aha!
No.
Perfect.
But but when I see the cover of the movie, it directs me to another movie. You know, in China, there is a very famous movie. It's called The Legend of the White Snake.
Oh.
Yeah, 白蛇传, and it's a love movie
Oh.
that is very popular in China. And when I see the cover of the movie, there's a pretty girl and the big snake. So that directed me to that movie. Directly, I thought, oh, this story is on Hollywood now. So, but when I keep watching the movie, this is totally different.
So the Legend of the White Snake. When was that movie made?
Oh, okay. That
If you know.
movie, yeah, it's a very famous fairy tale in China. It's one of the 4 great Chinese folk tales, and it tells the story of white snake. She has a name, Bai Su Zhen, and it's a white snake who transforms into a human, and to repay Xu Xian, which was her husband, later, for saving her life in a previous incarnation. And they married and experienced a series of dramatic events.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's a tragic love story because she's a snake. Right?
That's tough.
Right. Although she's a fairy, but
Right.
she's
But
not
still a
a
snake.
no
Can't shake that
human,
one.
right?
Can't shake that one. Yeah.
Right. And so this couple is ultimately suppressed by the monk Fa Hai, and he lives in the Jinshan temple, and then he captured the snake and imprisoned the white snake under the Leifeng pagoda in that temple. But later, she was rescued by her son, their son, the snake and her husband's son. But this is a story celebrating for free love and the struggle against the feudal constraints. Yeah, and this story has also been adapted into films and television series in China. It has been very popular television program and a movie.
Wow.
Right.
That's cool.
That sounds
Yeah.
good. I want to check that out.
I was just looking it up. Netflix had apparently a 2019
Oh.
adaptation of it, but it seems like it's one of those legends that
Okay.
has been adapted in a
Yeah. The
bunch of-
Legend of White Snake. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
search about that.
Yeah,
But this was not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as a Chinese, I know this story. I know
Yeah,
the
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I watched all the series of the
Yes.
TV show of
Yeah,
this
yeah,
story. So when I see the cover, that story is in Hollywood now.
That's I mean, it's like
Yeah, that's
I wasn't able to
totally
find a lot
different.
of information about like why this was made or how it was made,
No.
but maybe that connection is part of the reason why they thought there might be some interest in this type of film.
Well, part of the reason I even wanted to do this series is because we found out this was part of it. And
Yeah.
I famously, one time on a random Disney discount sale, purchased a DVD of High School Musical China
Yes.
and was like super into it. And so I think it's and Olivia, maybe you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think more and more American movies are being remade just in China completely.
Not just American movie.
Oh, yeah.
Japanese movie.
Yes.
Korean movie remade into Chinese version.
Okay.
Yeah. It's so because opening of the China, a lot of foreign information goes into China as well, and young people, they want to see what's going on. They want to see different culture, and movie is a direct media into the world of China for the growing people.
Yeah.
Very functional.
That's right.
It's a very cool thing of, you have those perspectives and you have, these classic stories and then have them be kind of reinterpreted and put forward through, for a different culture. There's part of that is limiting, but there's also part of that is just a different lens and a different perspective. That's a very cool way to see all of these stories that we love, kind of brought back in different ways and for a completely different generation that's going to experience them in a completely different way.
Right, yeah. Like this movie, in my opinion, that was a very moving story, love story. But when I go into that movie, Anaconda, it's a kind of a terrifying movie.
No love story here.
Right.
No love story here. Only the sweatiest man on the planet.
Yes. Oh my God. We can,
Do we have a trailer for this?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Let's dive into Anaconda China.
突然冇啊，我冇要地埋冇，喺那個鐵數，有先紅得咋？薩瓦迪卡！巴里啊！这起吧，就是要带你们一起发达，一定是教父。好像是从上游来的，我来看看。那么就试下。这个不是你地盘，是他们的地盘。拿回来了。如果你们配合我，你现在当然要发财了。问我吧，怎么问呢？
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we can't understand what they're saying, but Olivia, do you think that trailer represented the movie well and what we actually got?
Very terrifying. Scary. Yeah.
I love that. So out of the 300 episodes, is this the first foreign language film we've watched?
Fully foreign? No, we watched. Oh, well, we've seen some anime, but I think maybe they were in English.
There was at least a dub, yeah.
There was a Highlander
anime.
Right.
But I watched a dub.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I
don't know.
I think it may be.
I don't know.
And that is...
It felt like it was.
Yes.
Which I thought was cool because there's no, there's
We're no strangers to foreign
trailer.
films here on Sequel Rights. It's just that the sequels that we have covered have not brought us to this territory.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's exciting. And this is a pretty new film.
Yeah.
It just came out in China in March 2024 and then was released internationally just this January. So it's still very new, which is exciting for us because we've been dealing with so much horrible CG and terrible effects.
Well, and guys, just for another 300th trivia question, what is the most recent movie that we've covered for the podcast? Bearing in mind that Anaconda will take this seat on Christmas Day.
I was like, what was the last movie franchise we did? I can't even.
Is it
my brain is
Conjuring Lost Rights?
It is, yeah.
I believe it is actually The Naked Gun.
Oh! Dang it. You're right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think it is.
The Naked Gun came out. Yeah, okay. Wow.
Okay. Good one.
All right. Love it.
Yeah. So, Tyler, I don't know if you have any knowledge of this because I did not ask you in advance. But what is the state of the CG industry in China right now?
I don't have, insider knowledge of this,
right.
but I think that it is at a place where it is getting to the place where it's comparable.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're not going to outside places, and there is a lot of people that were potentially where American studios were outsourcing, where that's not happening anymore, and there's talent and means to actually create things that are original there. And so I think that it's becoming a self-sufficient and innovating in its own way CG scene that is really interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, what I tend to love about some of the like CG heavy foreign films that I've seen is that like even if the CG is not like what you would expect in the US is like good CG or whatever, I just feel like the way the filmmaking is done and everything, it's just like it doesn't matter.
Yes,
as
they're
much.
they're
lean on it as hard.
Yeah, they're not like trying so
better.
hard. Yeah, they're not trying so hard to be like this is so photorealistic.
Yes,
It's like it
picks a
fits
style
better in the movie. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Olivia, for context, this snake looks better than any movie that we've seen so far with these snakes. Oh, they've been so horrible. So this, with the first few minutes of this movie, I was like, this is incredible. It looks so good. Oh my God. Like I couldn't believe it.
This is the first time that the snake is actually terrifying, I think.
Yes.
Actually has like some menace and, horror to it.
I agree. Usually I don't watch this kind of movie, but for watching this movie, it's terrifying, but not disgusting.
Yeah.
Not very horrible. Not horrible, that kind of movie. And I can finish the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
much like the Anaconda itself.
Yes.
Well, this
Oh my
Anaconda
gosh.
be spitting people back up left and right.
Finally.
Which, putting together the promise from the first film.
Yeah,
Even within the first 5 seconds, I was like, oh my God, a jungle, a boat, a river. We're back, baby.
We're back.
I know. I always watch, like, usually when we're done with the podcast, I put everything away, immediately go and start the next week's movie, which I won't be able to do this week. But I started this one and I was like, within the first, like you said, the first 5 minutes, like, oh my God, this movie is so much more badass. Like, people are getting their throats slit and there's creepy shit happening with bodies and stuff. Like,
There's circus performers.
yeah. It's great within the first 5 minutes immediately.
Yeah, and the first 5 minutes are kind of like these other dudes, that are not going to really be with us for the rest of the movie. So it's kind of like I already got the idea, like, oh, this is actually like really going back to the beats of the first one. Like it is a very loosely inspired like remake of the original.
And there's definitely shots that are borrowed.
Yeah,
I would say
kills.
even from looming and peering on a woman in a place that's not probably appropriate.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say that I feel like it even like covers things from the second movie too.
Yes, a little bit.
And scenarios and shots from the second movie. So I'm like, it doesn't have the blood orchid, even though it's a crimson. It's a crimson anaconda.
Yeah.
But there's stuff in the movie, like plot points and shots that are like, oh, that was exactly out of the second movie.
And I mean, I think really early on, like maybe the first death, someone is finally like getting crushed again by the snake in full view, and then gets re-spit up, which we found out. I don't know if they really talked about it, but we know that that's what anacondas actually do. They spit their food back up and then eat it again later.
There's like an opening crawl not a crawl, but like there's text on screen in the first movie that says like anacondas spit up their prey.
Yeah. You're right.
But then it only happens once in the first movie.
Now, the first kill is our John Voight character just killing that guy randomly for no reason.
Just like stabbing, brutally stabbing him in the throat.
Yeah.
But in the second kill, yes, full constriction.
Right.
Oh, this is the second one.
Yeah. I don't know that I really understood what they were trying to get at with the pheromones of the female snakes hanging. I that didn't really connect for me, but it looked gross and goopy and
It was goopy.
They just had that incredible line about how like, oh yeah, one female can mate with 12 males at the same time. Which I was like, that's crazy. I don't even know if that's true, but I would believe it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
I'm not to argue with science.
Be damned. I don't know.
So then we meet our circus friends.
We meet our circus friends who are immediately sold for parts. Well,
And if you watched The White Lotus this year, then you definitely heard them say "Sawadika" many times.
Every time they said that, I thought it was like
and
thrown
so
right back.
then I'm like, okay, wait, what's happening? So they're in China right now in the beginning of the movie, the circus people, and then I think they go to Thailand for a supposed gig, and he's lying to them about it.
Oh,
The owner of the circus. Is that accurate?
I see. It sounds like they are in the Thailand.
The whole time?
They are
Okay.
in the Thailand. And the main character, he wants to search for the big snake in the
Yeah.
jungle. And then another group of people, circuit people, they just want to pass the jungle to a different place to do the show. And they mistake the route and into the jungle and accidentally met this man
Yeah.
and become part of his trap
Yeah.
to look for the snake.
Yeah.
I do love that we are back at the place. This is something that has been true for all 10 plus Anaconda Snake Placid movies that we've talked about. And that we exist in a world where gigantic snakes equal money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. I don't know how. I don't know why. But if we get that snake, we're gonna be rich.
I feel like it makes more sense in this movie than the
It
other
does.
ones.
No, yeah, it absolutely does.
Because we also see like the guys in the beginning just grabbing any snake they see.
Yes.
So it's like, okay,
Yes.
clearly like snakes in general are like our money making poaching
Well,
system.
and our female lead has a pet snake.
Yes.
right.
called named Jimmy,
Jimmy.
which I was so confused about. But.
I too also got confused because later on, so there's this whole thing where she like doesn't want to go with them, and then at the last second she comes, and then the little kid's like, and also Jimmy's here, and then I thought that Jimmy was like the other dude,
Yeah.
but
It's like,
he was
who's
talking
Jimmy?
about the snake so that you supposedly don't forget who the snake is for it to come back way later.
When it's way later and it's revealed, and I was like, "Oh, that's Jimmy." That was
made no
satisfying for me.
sense.
yeah.
Well, I was like, that's my main complaint about this movie is like, I get that they want to get onto the action and everything really quickly, but I actually would have liked more like learning who the circus people are.
Yeah.
I wish
before
we could have
dove into
seen
that.
them doing the circus so that we
Yes.
understood what were their talents
Well,
and what
They do show
They
the snake in
kinda
that
do.
first scene, but it's like
Yeah.
you don't get that. That's she's like
And
a
then,
snake charmer.
and then
Yeah.
then they start adding more circus people.
Yeah.
Even on the boat, where you're just like, "Huh? What?"
Right. Well, I
yeah.
I have
The zombie
seen
cousin?
some
Zombie cousin.
Chinese circus performers at Epcot, and they do really cool acrobatic stuff. But I don't know how's a Chinese circus different than what Americans think of a circus?
Oh,
Is it about the same?
I feel like the American circuits, you use a lot of tools, like a motorcycle and a bicycle, and the people jumping on the trampoline. But Chinese people do the circuits mostly just by themselves to play the tools, but not use the tools, like play the plates.
Yeah.
And
Plates.
kick the big tank and even walking on the rope. And Chinese people is like jumping on the rope, but foreign people walking on the rope with the big long balance.
Oh, the pole. Yeah.
Yeah. Poles.
Yeah.
A little different.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
And I mean, I feel like Chinese people emphasize on the personal skills a lot. And American or Western style circus using the assistant tools to show bigger performance.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Props and artifice, where it's not just like, "Hey, this individual has been able
Right,
to
right,
perfect themselves
Yeah.
into this,
But that makes a big
spectacle.
presentation.
Yeah.
But Chinese style is like one or two, hard to see a group presentation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the circus basically there's two girls. There's a big guy who doesn't talk. There's
He's
a little
like a
kid.
Hodor type.
Yeah,
character.
Hodor type guy. He protects the little kid, which is nice. I don't know what the little kid's talent is.
He was playing the Beast.
He was playing the Beast.
He took
he's
over
just
playing
a
the
bear.
Beast.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
from the guy who came back to buy them or whatever.
Right. And then the owner guy. So it's a pretty small
Yeah.
group.
And there's the
And then when they get on the boat, so I didn't really know what was going on, but there's this guy who's like a priest
He's
of
the
some kind. Or,
Taoist.
yeah. I don't-
Oh, he's part of the circuits.
yeah.
Yeah, he's doing playing as a zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what
he's
about the
dressing
guy
up
that was
a
like,
zombie.
the
Yeah.
wind is, this
Oh,
is
yeah,
auspicious
our
time to
moment of-
start the journey?
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Because there's two
The guy who's like
cousins,
a
right? The
priest
zombie
or
and the
monk or
priest
something?
guy.
Oh, yeah. He's also part of the circus.
Yeah.
That's his costume.
Okay.
He was wearing that costume, play like he's a Dawnism person, or priest, like he can play magic shows.
Oh, okay,
he's,
okay.
wearing that costume.
Yeah. Yeah, the zombie guy, I guess that's what zombies look like in Chinese mythology.
Right. Yeah, they may play a show like the monk, the Dawnism person. He played a magic trick and captured the zombie. It's like kill the monster or chase the monster away.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay, nice.
And that's actually very much funnier to me of his performance, where he's playing his performance and he's doing the thing, and it's like, you're doing your shtick, it's fine.
Yeah, for the boat. Yeah. So yeah, they were like cousins. I guess.
Yes,
So
cousins.
yeah. And then we get the boat captain, who is a very interesting looking guy.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
guy's
man, yeah.
face, I was like, oh my gosh, he should be the star of a movie where he's like the lead character, because his
Very
face
cool
was,
face.
he
Yeah.
had huge ears and his face was just like very uniquely shaped.
Yeah.
Like-
And he had the world's cutest little dog.
oh my God, I know. I was like so like worried about the dog.
It was like a little Scrappy Doo type dog.
Yeah.
Very cute.
And when the captain drowned into the water, so it was that person. He put him in the water.
Oh, Jeff,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jeff.
Jeff.
Okay, so then they find Jeff. Which, why is he named Jeff? Just cause?
I don't
Jeff.
even know. I was like, is that a connection? There's no
There was no connection.
connection to the first film. Yeah.
Because I looked it up and his name was like Paul or something.
It just seemed like he made that name up in the moment, and that was not his real name.
Yeah.
And then they just called him Jeff the entire time.
Yeah, so Jeff was from the beginning. He killed his whole crew or they got eaten. And then now he's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to help you guys navigate. But really, like, we know he's not out for their best interest. But he does a lot of the same beats as Jon Voight did. He does the whole thing with the fish.
He's got multiple like river style moments.
Yeah.
He's got that moment where he like slowly reaches into the dark hole, and then he's like, snakes.
Yeah.
Cave style.
I mean, what was the country that Jon Voight was supposed to be from? In
I think he was Argentinian or something like
I thought
that.
he was like from
Or was it?
Paraguay.
I thought it was
No,
Paraguay.
no, you're right. It was Paraguay.
Okay, so
Paraguay.
the fun fact is that the lead actress in this movie is half Taiwanese, half Paraguayan. Actually, so
Oh my God. That's
apparently,
incredible.
yeah, she's half from Paraguay. Interestingly enough,
The
but
girl of them in the movie.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
But none of them I'm familiar with.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, yeah. They are made in Hong Kong or where? Taiwan?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
the most famous actor is Jeff, apparently, according to the internet.
Oh.
That guy was apparently the most famous.
He's really a good. I feel like his
Yeah.
facial expression looks very greedy. Looks
I,
very
I,
evil.
I like that he had.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like that he had like a facial tick. Like every time the snake was around, he was
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like Tyler said, this guy is always wet.
He's always wet. He's always wet.
He looks like he just got out of the shower and didn't get to
Just
dry
has
off
that
in
sweat.
every single scene.
He does look like a bad person.
Yeah, every time. Like, yeah, it's.
Well, it's funny because like I think Jon Voight also had that weird kind of smirk on his face the whole
Yeah.
time. But this guy's like way more clearly evil. I think like right off the bat.
Well, so and then okay, so
I mean, Danny Trejo does die at the beginning of that movie.
it's weird because I wasn't
Yeah, but you don't know
really
why.
thinking
time.
about it much, but I was really worried that this movie was going to be really racist because every time we see a movie that all of a sudden it takes place in an Asian country, it's always really bad. But then it didn't occur to me that, oh yeah, wait, it's the Chinese people actually making this. So it's not going to be racist towards them. So I was like pleasantly surprised that it wasn't really, that racist. But I think that the women and how they're represented is definitely like you can tell that this movie is just being written by people who are from a country and a culture that is just further behind in women's rights and just like not even their rights, but like in the little things that we would consider like offensive microaggressions as women, like in the United States in a movie, like they still think, oh, it's fine,
Yeah.
It has a very 2002 2 vibe.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like, okay, like the women are both beautiful, right? But
Yes.
you have one that's like tough and one that's like the hot girl that's sleeping with the guy and
Using- yeah,
he's
yeah.
being very weird to her. And
He's asking for body checks and stuff.
Yeah, and he's ogling the other girl too. This is there was a toilet snake, which I can't believe we haven't had that yet. So I was like,
yes.
this is the first time a snake's come out of the toilet.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It looks like this story is it's kind of talking about the people, those circus people.
Mm-hmm.
They are usually at the very basic low level of the people
Society.
right? Society.
Okay.
Yeah. So in they looks like the girls and the boy and another one, the deaf person, they signed the agreement with the boss.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the another girl, they have to do this show.
Yeah, so they're like indentured servants or even maybe slaves.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have their freedom to
Yeah.
leave. But if they want to be themselves, they have to perform what the boss asks them to do. Then they can leave. So they are very low level.
Yeah.
Classics.
Yeah.
Class. So at this level, the people, they are surviving for life. So they kind of they don't have choice.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
girl,
Yeah.
who has money? I go with you.
Yeah, totally.
Well, and unfortunately, there was no show to begin with. He was just going to sell,
Right, he was going to sell their organs.
sell their organs off to some guy.
Yeah. And like,
It's
so
sort of a realistic.
yeah, no,
realistic
totally.
of
They're being
society.
taken
Yeah,
advantage of for sure. And I think I got a little bit worried about the actors themselves possibly being taken advantage of in this part in the boat because the like girl Ali, she's like we get a explosion with tons of snakes
Oh
falling
my
from the
god,
sky.
this was incredible.
It was so good. And she's on the deck of the boat and she's scared. There's snakes all around her. And the other girl, Lon, comes with the fire hose and freaking
That was
sprays
insane. That was
the
insane.
snakes. And I was like, I'm really worried that was a real full blast fire hose and that the girl just had to do it straight up. And it looked scary.
and she's like, oh no.
I was happy that we were just like, let's not be shy about this. This is what we're doing.
But I'm just like,
I was like, come on now.
And then I started thinking, like, do they have appropriate brakes? Do they have a fire hose coordinator and a stunt person like helping them? I don't know, but I hope so. So
We gotta
that
talk
looked painful.
We gotta talk about this dam sequence because
Okay, yes,
it's straight out of the original film.
Yes.
They blow up. They need to get. They come across some sort of dam or debris in the river, and they gotta blow it up. And then it turns out that it was full of snakes.
Full of snakes.
Oh gosh.
This one's also full of snakes, but full of like 100 times more snakes than the one in the first film. And it's raining snakes for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah.
And I thought that was just so funny and just like
It was good.
way cooler than in the first.
It was cooler, and I do think the first one maybe did too, but I think in this one they clearly used a combination of like CGI snakes
Yeah.
and some real snakes too. Like the
Seemed like
smaller
there were a
ones
lot
are
of
real.
I feel like there's
yeah.
more real snakes in this movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Oh.
for sure.
So I hope they had a snake handler. I didn't see the ASPCA message.
Do they have to have that?
I don't know.
They do not. No, they do not have to have that at all.
I'm probably
The
not.
A
yeah.
in that is America.
That's what I'm.
Snowbuddies didn't even have
Well,
it.
and also like that's the thing that didn't happen until like the 70s and
yeah, it's just their Hollywood or their movie industry is just farther.
Yeah.
Like not as far along and,
And look,
developed
guys,
as
I am
Hollywood here.
so sorry to tell you this, but there are movies that you loved that abused animals.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Yeah,
we know,
totally.
we know.
Yeah,
Poor snow buddies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snowbuddies.
Oh, actually,
I
speaking
love
of
that movie.
Speaking of that, if you guys had to guess,
Okay.
over our 300 episodes, we have covered a lot of animal films. But if you had to guess for dog movies, just dogs, how many dog films, how many dog episodes have we dedicated over our 300 episode run?
I'm gonna guess 30.
I was gonna say 34.
The answer is 28.
Oh, we both did it too far.
I was close.
Price is
I was
Right.
trying to count them in my brain. Like
All right, so hold on. I have the stat breakdown on this. Give
got-
me
It's got to
a
be
moment.
Beethoven,
Benji.
Benji.
Yes,
Wow.
it
And,
is.
Air Bud.
It is 14 Airbud / buddies, 8 Beethoven films, and 6 Benjis.
Okay. But were there any other ones that had ones that could be considered a dog movie that were not actually part of?
Nope.
I think yes.
What about American Tail 2?
Well,
That's got cats in it. There is
Wait,
a dog.
is there a dog?
You're right.
Yeah.
There's a dog in the second one. Yeah, you're
Like
right.
Jimmy Stewart or something
You're right,
crazy
you're right,
like
you're
that.
right,
Yeah.
you're right.
Anyway, fair enough.
There's no cats.
oh, you know
in
what? That's
America.
not one that I pulled, but I should have done an in memoriam of what of the films that we've covered where it was some beloved actor's last.
Yes.
That's a good
yes.
Because there's more than a few.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Christmas Story, that has dogs. They eat the turkey. Anyway,
Yes.
this is like the whole
that a
is Die Hard
dog
a Christmas movie argument that I don't care
Is
about.
the Christmas Story a dog movie?
after
Yeah.
after 28, we're talking about actually to this point. If you wanted to, if you had to guess, 300 episodes of this podcast. If you played them back to back, how many days of us talking about sequels do you think that would cover?
How many days?
Yeah.
Okay, each episode is about.
So 28 movies is about 28 hours. So we filled a whole 24 hours.
I think it would
at least
be-
talking
You
You
about
said
dog
it was what
movies.
48 no, how many franchises?
48 franchises.
Jesus. Okay.
300 episodes.
I'm gonna say like a month and a half, or half a month, like or month.
It is 14 and a half days. Yes.
Oh my god, half a month. Okay, there you go.
14 and a half days. Come on, guys. Who's doing that marathon?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
Wow.
go.
Let's go.
Okay. Anyway.
That's too much recording, honestly.
Our lives are in these episodes.
Yes, they are. They are.
Oh boy. Okay. So
Back to Jeff in the game.
Yeah, back to
right.
Jeff.
So the snakes fall. She gets hosed off. Everyone's okay. But then we get an ear snake. Okay.
You know,
This movie
is the most terrifying thing we've done.
was
I can
horrifying.
give the stats on the horror movies that we've done, but this is the scariest thing that I think that we have experienced in any movie that we've ever watched. For me,
Is this a real thing? I forgot to look it up.
I looked it up. I believe no, not at all.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So like the guy's like, oh, my ear, like he can't. His head's hurting.
Yeah,
Jeff freaking cuts his own finger. I mean, this is pretty cool if it were real, but he puts his finger near the guy's ear, and the little tiny ear snake bites his finger, and he brings it out or whatever. But
Yeah.
then it's so gross.
And he's like, you're so cute, yet so thirsty for blood.
It was crazy. But then it kind of introduces the idea because Lon is concerned. She's basically like, he didn't, which I don't know how she knew that snake was venomous or not, but she was like, the fact that it bit him and he didn't die.
Well, because
means-
she's a snake charmer. She knows snakes.
She knows the ear snake, the baby ear snake. Okay.
I don't know.
Well, anyway.
We don't know anything about this character other than she has a pet snake named Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's about all we know.
We actually get more of a backstory on the other girl because she
Yeah.
ends up talking about her brother and sending back money and like, don't tell him that I was, in these dire
And
straits.
Lon has
and yeah,
special chocolate.
that's true.
That's all we know about her. Coveted
Yeah.
special chocolate that someone gave her
Yeah.
a long time ago.
So since we're talking about, what was that guy's name? The Hodor guy? I don't know.
I don't remember his character's name, and I don't see.
But we got the little kid, right?
Oh, yeah.
So there's a little kid in this circus. So let's do a child star check-in.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Child star check.
Wait, stop the child star check-in. Turns out this guy's 32.
What?
So Tyler's like dying. We've
You
done
mean
some,
they didn't put a child in mortal
We've
danger?
done some borderline child star check-ins before, but this is way off. And so I wasn't able to really find a lot of detail on this because there's just not a lot of like media about these actors and stuff. But
Yeah.
I did find one tweet about this guy's role in another movie, and he talked to someone about it, and someone said that he has some kind of a disease. I don't know exactly what, but he does not age normally. And so even though he's in his 30s, he still looks like really, I mean, if you look at him really closely, he did seem insanely mature, but I would have believed he was little too. If you had told me he was a little kid, I would, all right,
like the girl from Orphan or whatever.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
yeah. But
Yeah.
no, he's a grown man, and he's been in lots of Chinese movies and TV shows as just straight up kids or as like a little person character.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I think I've heard about that. Yeah.
Okay.
He looks very young, but his mature age is is older than he looks. Yeah.
Yeah, I was questioning that the entire movie too, because like there's that scene where they're like close up on him like biting the rope and there's all this blood in his mouth
I know,
and stuff,
yeah.
and I was like, would they have a kid doing that? Is that really a kid?
They would have been fake blood.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I mean, it was pretty
I
intense.
do think though, I mean, okay, so there is a question of like, is he actually playing a kid or not? I think he was. I think he was playing like
He's a boy. He's a kid. He's
they
a kid.
say, did they talk about it in Chinese? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a kid. The voice is absolutely a boy, a
Okay.
kid. Yeah. I was thinking while I was watching movie, I feel like which parents would love his child to do this movie?
right. Yeah.
Well, he could decide for himself because he was 24 when it was made.
Yeah, he was fine. But the other reason I really think is he was a kid of because how he acted with the other guy and with Lan, like them being almost like parental big brother, big sister type figures to him, especially with the older, the bigger guy, he would like cuddle up with him at night and sleep with it. Whereas if he were a little person who was grown, he wouldn't be doing that. Like, I think he's clearly playing like a little kid, but he has been in the circus already for 10 years. So they must have sold him off pretty early.
Yeah, because I did think it was interesting for a while. I was like, this is the first movie we've had like a kid in danger.
Right, which just kind of brings in that whole Jurassic Park element to it. But it's just one, and he's kind of got this protector. So, I mean, I thought he was great, even though he isn't a grown man. I was like, wow, that kid's great, but also his performance was good too, I thought.
Yeah.
It's also part of the realistic world that in the circuit, some kids who is orphan or homeless and can be sold to the circuit.
Yeah, that's sad.
Right.
Yeah.
This might be true.
So in this movie, unlike the first film, the boat gets blown the fuck up real early in the movie.
It does, yeah.
Because the snake. Well, no, this is
does a Three Stooges bit, which is one of my favorite things that happens in the movie.
Snake is all over that.
The snake gets his head stuck in a jar.
Yeah,
and starts banging around that boat.
The only confusing thing for me in this movie is again, there's multiple snakes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so was this snake attacking the boat the Crimson Anaconda or just another big snake?
I think just another snake.
So, yeah. I mean, and I reread like a summary of this movie right before we came in, and it said that there were multiple other like hero snakes set pieces, but the Crimson Anaconda is like the special one.
Not until the end.
Yeah.
And the beginning, I guess.
So, yeah.
Well, yeah, this is pretty cool. Like the snake is all over the boat. And I love that this snake, feels like it acts more like a real snake than any of the other ones. It's like its move is to like as soon as it attacks you, it wraps you up in seconds.
Yeah,
like you can't even think
it's
fast
going
enough.
around the boat, and it's almost like a very actiony house action sequence where someone's chasing someone around a building. But I was also very impressed by all the people were pretty formidable in their defenses. All the things they were doing to try and save themselves were actually like pretty smart. It wasn't stupid, horror movie stuff. Like
I think there's one cool shot where like the snake is so big that the characters are like watching it slither by on one side, but then it's like head comes in behind them, I think.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking you know where the snake is, but it's so big that it's like already behind you before it's
scary.
even moved.
I think that's a great internal logic thing too, where it's like these people at the level of society that they're at, they're survivors. They're going to figure out the things that needs to happen so they can make it through to the next day. And so they have to do intelligent things when this snake is there.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, how did you guys watch this movie?
I watched it on Tubi.
I purchased it.
Oh, okay.
You purchased it.
I purchased it.
You didn't even want to watch those ads.
No.
There were
ads.
ads. Lots of ads.
I couldn't find it on Tubi, and I watched it on Plex, which I guess
interesting.
maybe Tubi's rebranding or something. I don't know, but it was free.
You sent me the link.
Yeah.
I
okay.
watched the link.
Watched it on Tubi. Yeah.
I download the app and opened it.
Okay.
So there's a tons of movie there you can
Yeah.
watch.
All sorts of free movies.
So even though you speak Chinese, did you watch it with the English subtitles too?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's totally in Chinese.
Cool.
No subtitle. Yeah.
Did
nice.
your subtitles every time the guy said "holy shit"? It said "holly shit."
Oh no, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it
So,
was like "holly shit, holly shit."
My only comment on the subtitles was gonna be that I think the girl's name is Ali, but it just said Ali for every single time.
Yeah.
And then the other thing that really cracked me up was there were so many times where it would cut to birds flying and it would say the screams of birds. Which I was like,
Mine
the
said that
screams
too, yeah.
of birds?
The screams of
like I would
birds.
have thought like the noise, the squawks of birds, every time it said the screams of birds, like
These
every
are the-
time.
These are the horrifying screams of tortured, scared
Yeah,
birds.
I kind of like it no subtitle because
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
watch
yeah.
the
I'm
movie.
jealous.
I
Yeah.
don't need to check the words
Yeah,
underneath.
that's cool.
I had some trouble with mine because they were, the characters are talking at like a normal speed, but like the subtitles would sometimes like get caught up for a second. So it's like one line would be up there for like 2 seconds, like really quick, and then it would like catch up or whatever. And I was like, now I like missed what they said. Yeah. So I don't know.
So the screams of birds, yes, but while we're talking about flying creatures, then Ollie gets bitten by toxic bees or stung rather.
Yeah. What I was gonna say,
that's kind of what happens in the first movie.
Well, that's a spider.
No, it's a wasp inside the respirator.
It was a wasp.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it was.
I thought it was a spider that he had in a little bottle. Maybe I'm thinking of the second one.
Maybe it was. He definitely put something inside.
I thought it was
Okay.
a wasp. I'm pretty sure it's a
Okay.
wasp.
Okay, so she gets stung by bees, which is kind of lame, I think, but oh well. And then apparently they're like, if we don't get her antibiotics in 24 hours, she's gonna die.
Yeah.
Which is like wild. I didn't know that was.
I mean, that seems real.
Yeah, sure.
What I liked about this movie is like with that and like the ear snake and then this like
This
water
parasite
thing.
water thing.
I
I
was
wasn't
like-
even sure what it was.
I mean,
I was
that's
like, this
real
is-
too.
What
That's
is
also
that?
real. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
What I liked is I was just gonna say that it was reminding me of like Alien Earth, where it's like every single thing you encounter is trying to
Yes.
kill
It's
you
trying to
in
kill
some
you.
horrible way.
So what was the water thing? It's like a some sort of
It's like a parasite. It doesn't actually work in humans. It's a thing that happens with insects.
okay.
Like the
where-
mantis that they
like,
showed.
Yeah, like the mantis that they showed. Where
It makes you like insanely thirsty, right? Is what they
yeah,
said?
it basically
Okay.
makes you drown yourself.
That's
Yes.
crazy. Well, I guess it's spoiler, but that reminded me of Primate.
Yes.
That's rabies. But yeah.
Also, go see Primate.
Primate. Good stuff.
It's better than the trailer, although avoid the trailer if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we have all these different creatures around, which normally I would get annoyed when somebody gets killed by not the snake and not the crocodile, but I don't know, most of these are pretty
Technically,
crazy.
the zombie guy still got killed by the snake.
That's true. That's true. He was drowning and then the snake got him.
He was in the water, and then the snake pulled him into
Yeah.
like a cave or something. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was sad because very rarely are these people family to each other.
Yeah.
But the circus family is already somewhat of a chosen family. And then
Yeah,
these
yeah.
two guys are actual cousins. So you can tell he's very upset that his cousin is,
I enjoyed this
submitting
framing more than the as much as documentary film crews do feel like family. and J-Lo and Ice Cube, had a closeness.
Yeah.
I liked that the pretense of the circus group, that they had a reason to all be there. They had a reason to all not want to be there.
Yeah.
They all had their own special set of skills and a reason to like be together. I thought it was a better frame than the reveal at the end of the last movie, or the first movie, I suppose, of just people in the mist waving.
You didn't miss the shisham.
The shishama.
Shisham.
Oh my gosh.
In the first movie, the pretense that they're all on the boat is that there is a lost Amazonian tribe that has been out in the Amazon. That's what they're trying to find, and is the
They worship snakes.
they
It's
worship
made
snakes.
up. It's completely
made up.
Yeah.
But the people are called the Shishama. But nobody can actually quite say it in the movie, and so
是什么 is in Chinese?
yeah.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know.
是什么?
What is that in
That's in
Chinese?
Chinese. 是什么? What is it?
Oh,
what is it?
Oh, what is it? Oh.
What are you talking? Yeah.
so funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's crazy.
Wow.
是什么?
Maybe that was.
Yeah.
I want to believe that
What is
someone
it?
knew
Yeah.
that.
Because
Yeah.
they're like, there's something in the jungle. They're searching for it. What is it?
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
是什么?
let's call it that.
Okay. Oh, Justin's pulling
Since
it
I don't
up.
have any clips, I can just play this.
Also the Shirshama.
show 是什么
Yeah.
I'll show you what is it.
That's crazy.
What is it? Yeah. What is that tribe? I don't know.
That's so funny.
Oh, God.
That's amazing.
It's Chinese.
That's cool. Wow. We would have never known that.
See? I'm here.
Yeah.
Another thing that sort of like, this movie is, like, we do get this long conversation when she's dying from the bee stings, but they're both, together. They're tied together and they're trying to like get out of there. And they're having this discussion about like what has become of our lives. And, that we find out about her brother and we find out that they've been in the circus, but they're being pitted against each other. And I was like, this movie passes the Bechdel test.
It does.
Even though she's talking about her brother, they talk about other stuff too.
Yes.
So it's like, there you go.
Yeah. They talk about themselves and each other. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was nice.
That was nice. And, in the end, they, kind of working together to try to overtake Jeff, who can apparently survive every single fucking time he gets attacked by...
Guys, it's a good snake.
I love that they cut away every time he gets taken away from the snake, but then they do all these flashbacks to like,
here's how we did it.
Here's him still alive.
Yeah.
He rode down the hill in a coffin. Here he is just like walking away from that, even though it looked like he was 100% dead.
It's why he's so sweaty.
Yeah, I see these people. I mean, I feel like he's kind of person. He's very arrogant and reckless and no fear in the face of nature and relying on his own abilities. But his ultimate fate is to be devoured by even more powerful evil force within nature.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is just a story I enjoy. Like I enjoy watching evil people meet something that is a I don't know, not a natural evil, but a unavoidable, like something that feels like a balance.
Yeah.
I'm just upset that he doesn't wink.
Yeah, me too.
We get a lot of different combinations of people being tied up in this pit as bait, and
yes.
And Allie dies very sadly, and they're very sad about that.
And that girl, at first she kind of pretending she will obey Jeff.
Oh yeah, she's like
follow
seducing him. Yeah,
right, and then but at end she shows that she wants to rescue her partners.
Yeah,
and that shows actually she protects her family, her circus family.
Yeah, she makes the right choice in the end, whereas the rest of the movie, prior to that, she was always trying to just seduce whoever is gonna.
I also feel like that was the first time that the little kid got really upset about somebody who died. Like the other people died, he was kind of like,
Yeah, I barely
he was
knew
scared, but like he really got upset about this. Both of them did. But yeah, I mean, what's the snake dream? What did I write? There's somebody has a dream about. Oh, the priest guy. He has this dream that all these snakes are getting everyone in the cave. And in his dream, he has a vision
that was so cool looking.
Of every single person in the cave getting like killed by snakes. And he's like, oh my God.
It looks like they're all wrapped up by one snake.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like
it was a really cool shot. Obviously a dream sequence, but still, yeah. I just remembered that.
I was gonna say, just as a fun aside, speaking of dreams, I was gonna mention this the other day. I had a crazy dream the other day that was like so weird, but it was very funny. But it was like, for whatever reason, I was in my childhood home, and like something weird was like going on outside. Like, what the heck is this? Da, da, da. There's like people outside. Like some of them are dressed like animals. Blah, blah, blah. What's going on? And then it turned out like what the whole thing turned out to be is that like that Eliz had organized like a surprise birthday for me.
Okay.
Whoa.
And the theme
Sounds like Eliz.
The theme of the birthday was that she had somehow contacted and gathered like stars of the Lake Placid franchise.
Yes!
And so like there were a bunch of people there, like there were like some old guys. Yeah, there were like old
Gleason?
There were like old people that like the annoyingly the main person that I remember being there was Yancey Butler. It was like Yancey Butler. It was like Yancey Butler and then like some other
I am not
sheriff's
paying
deputy.
Yancey Butler's appearance fee. So
She was there, but
maybe
it was
Luke Newton.
But then
She
it was
wanted
like
to
there was
be
like
there. She
it
wanted
was
to be
like there
there.
were 3 parts of activity. It was like a whole weird thing, and
Oh,
I was like,
wow.
that was so
That's
weird.
amazing.
Wow.
Just Just a random.
Wow, that sounds like a challenge.
I got Lake Placid on my brain.
All right. So speaking of
Nancy Butler was very nice.
yeah, of legacy, Lake Placid legacy. Some more 300th episode trivia.
Ready?
Okay.
If we're going through, I did some cross-referencing of creatives above the line talent that we have had the joy of experiencing across multiple movies. If you had to guess,
Oh, as our guests.
actually, that's another good one. I have some stats on guests too.
Okay. But you mean above the line?
No, people who are either actors, directors, or writers, composers. In all of the movies, the 300 movies that we've covered, if you had to guess the number one person that you will never guess, the person that has done 9 films across all of these is the writer Anna McRoberts for 9 of the Air Bud films.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But the second one is somebody who has, over the course of 36 years, made an appearance in every film of a franchise that we covered.
Every film.
Every film.
What?
It's Michael Gross.
Nope. But that is he has appeared in 7, and that is of all the Tremors films, he's the only one who's made a physical appearance in every film.
And we know it's not Buddy from Air Bud.
It is not. This is. I will say that some of these is a voice.
Oh wow.
Wait, some of them are a voice, or
Majority.
is it Eric, the son from Santa Claus and Littlefoot?
It is not. It is more movies than that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, because Tim Allen was in
Yes.
every single one.
Indeed.
Is it Andy Serkis? No.
Close. Andy Serkis is 10.
Oh, okay.
The person that we were looking for is Brad Dourif.
Oh, damn.
Michael Gross is in second at 7.
That's we should have got that. We should have got
And the only person that has jumped franchises for us is Bonnie Hunt.
We've had people do multiple franchises.
What about Joey Pants?
Oh, Joey Pants.
Yeah, I just said the kid from Santa Claus is voiced Littlefoot.
That's right. That's right.
true.
Wow. Okay.
That's good.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
The other person that has voice talent across multiple films and almost as many years is Justin. I think that you'd be the only person that'd be close to guessing this.
It's the Optimus Prime.
Yes, it is. It's Peter Cullen.
Oh, Peter
Yeah.
Cullen.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be other ones too, like Jim Cummings and D. Bradley Baker
Yes.
and
Yes.
Frank Walker
those
and
guys
those
are all over
guys.
the
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
Yeah. All right.
oh boy. Yeah, I
Crazy.
didn't know Optimus' name off the top of my head.
yes.
But yeah.
Great stuff.
Oh man.
300 episodes. I can't believe it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will say just really quickly as we're going through stats of that composer that has had the most movies across the through line is Marco Beltrami for Scream.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, what else you guys want to talk about for this movie? I mean, the part that I thought was more like Anaconda 2 is like this part after the boat is blown up, where they're talking, where they have to because in the first movie they never are like off on land really, but in the second movie they're like, I've got a boat, or I'm gonna meet this guy with a boat, so we got to cross the land, and then there's also this like overhead shot of the snake like underwater going in between them, which is straight out of the second movie.
Yeah.
That was, I remember being like, this is the only thing I like of that movie. That shot of the snake.
Yeah, I also like they redo the shot of the snake underwater, and you can see the dude like body through the snake.
Yeah.
I think that was like Owen Wilson maybe or something in the previous one.
In there,
I like that. When they started on land and doing their trek through the jungle, it's funny. I was gonna tell you to pull this sound, but I was thinking of like the walking music from Lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
So that was giving me that vibe. Yeah, I mean, I did really like this whole Jeff's comeuppance at the end, because I actually thought for a second that he was just gonna get killed by getting crushed between those two tree branches.
Yeah, which would've been
And I was like,
cool.
that would have been funny if like it's not even the snake
Yeah.
that kills him. He just gets crushed in this tree.
But they finally got him stuck somewhere where he can't escape.
Yes, yeah.
Even though he escaped being like totally wrapped up by the snake somehow previously.
And I'm not really sure. There was not really a lot of traps or things being set for the snake other than that pit with other people tied in the middle. But when they're finally running away from the snake for the last time, it's just Lon and the little kid and the big guy at this point. And she at some point sees that there's like a wire and she's like, oh, we got to step over this wire. And then they do it. And
my
then I'm like,
God.
oh, that's got to come back,
Yeah.
right? And so, yeah, it's a pretty incredible
The way the snake
ending.
dies at the end is fucking so cool. I was watching it by
It's
myself.
great.
I was watching it by myself and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
because it's like they're on
But
the
does
ground.
it die?
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
right,
so
yeah.
the last three characters are like dead to rights on the ground, crawling away back as far as possible, and like the snake like dives at them basically, and in slow motion it opens its mouth and goes right through that wire and gets the top part of its
Yeah.
head cut off.
We've never seen a snake bisected in that way.
No, it was so fucking cool. I was like,
Yeah.
yes, this
I
is
did
what I
really
want.
like too that the snake snapped Jeff's neck real like he
Yes.
didn't just crush him, he snapped
Yeah,
that neck.
Yes,
Broke
that was
the
great.
man.
That was
Yeah.
great.
But yes,
He's
it's
dead
really
for sure.
cool the way that the snake gets chopped off by the wire. It's gross but cool.
So
Did you
cool.
see at the very end the snake looks like the back? The snake
It's
is
still
back.
alive somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still alive.
So
Which
I mean, we
part of
have
me-
in the past we've had anacondas that could because real snakes in real life, some of them if they get their tail cut off they'll regrow. Lizards do this too, but there was no indication this one was gonna do that, but then it did.
Well, I was like waiting for it because it just looks like it just sits up and it's like, oh, it's still alive even though the top part of its head's gone. But I was like waiting for it to start like regenerating like it does in the other movies, and I was gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
But it just seemed like, yeah, some weird callback to like it's still alive. I don't know. Did
Yeah.
they make it home? Who knows?
Yeah. Well, and even though
It
this
can't see anymore.
previously the snakes that could regenerate were like genetically altered, but this
Yeah.
snake
Right.
actually was like, seemed to be some sort of like legendary deity. There was like a
They said it
statue
was
with all
like
these
a-
heads
Yeah.
and like
They said it was like a
special-
genetic variant or something.
Yeah,
That had
so-
the red markings. That was why they called it the Crimson
Yeah.
Anaconda.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. There were just a ton of big snakes, and then this one was the biggest one.
The biggest snake.
And there was no supernatural reason for it to be big. It just was like, this is
right.
just a special
Big
big
snake.
So before we like wrap it all up with what we thought of the movie overall, Olivia, were there any other like points that you wanted to bring up of things that happened throughout the movie that you had an opinion on, or
Oh yeah.
okay,
Oh
let's
yeah,
hear
here
it.
we go.
Yeah. So yeah, although this is a terrifying movie, but it compels me to watch the movie till the very end.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how this group of people, managed to escape from the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's terrifying, but not very scary. And there's a boy in it. and also, after watching movie, it promotes reflection of how to respect or coexist peacefully with nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if the person Jeff, he's very greedy. He wants to look for the huge jungle snake to get money, but he's so greedy, and that leads to the disastrous consequences, and ultimately result in his own destruction.
Yeah.
It calls for hope and asks people to respect the nature. When they went to the river at the first, and Jeff and his partners were told that is a place nobody should go.
Right.
And
Right.
and the circus people, they want to just take the shortcut
Yeah.
to go to their destination. And also the captain told them, no, you shouldn't go this way.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they accidentally went into the snake palace.
Yeah.
And the queen or the king of the snake was fierce, and you don't interrupt us. And then this kind of battle between the thief and the snakes, and they both destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that line that the captain has and the way he delivers it when the one guy's like, "Oh, what the heck? These snakes are all over my turf. Like, get out of here!" And then he's like, "This is not your turf."
Yeah.
Or he's like, "This is their turf," or whatever he says.
Right.
Like, and it's just he says it in such a cool, like his voice is so low and just like these fucking.
That guy was cool. I
Yeah,
want to see
he
that
was-
guy in another
Yeah,
movie.
I'm
it was
sad that
very
he
good.
died
Yeah.
like that. That was.
And then the only part I couldn't take in the movie is that the snake spit the body out. That
It was pretty
part,
gross.
Yeah.
But that's what they do.
horrifying.
That's
Right.
That's
Yeah.
apparently allegedly what they do.
Yeah.
Wow.
according to the movies.
Yeah.
It's really scary.
All right.
Well, I guess it's time that we have to come to a rating system. And I guess I am going to have to say how many snake blinding jars? I don't even know exactly what that was on the snake's head,
Oh.
but it delighted me to no end.
Oh, that like jar that he gets
Yeah.
put on his head, and he's like, "Yee." It's like one of those things where you like, you know, if you close your fist, you wouldn't be able to get your
Yes,
hand out.
exactly. Yeah. How many? I got. Never mind.
So wait, what is it? How many
I
snake
put that
blinding?
to you, dear listener. How many snake blinding jars would you give Anaconda? Was it Cursed Jungle?
Yeah, or just Anaconda, whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Anaconda
it's
China.
just I don't even know what it said.
Gosh.
I think the Cursed Jungle is what they titled it when it went international. But
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it. Oh, I don't want to go too high, but I think I'm gonna give it 7 snake head jars. Because this was like extremely entertaining, and
Super
the
fun.
snake looked great, and
I loved
the
it.
kills were great. More than this whole series has been. I will say there were quite a few times where I really noticed like that their entertainment movie industry just has different sensibilities, or is just not as like saying it's not as evolved is not right, but like there were just random things. Like there was a part in the beginning where the dudes that are all in the crew are like looking at one thing, and then it just cuts to them like sitting and like looking,
Yeah.
and then like the camera like you know, it's just like it cuts to weird scenic shots like that. I thought the flashbacks in black and white were kind of like jarring, and
Yeah.
there's just interesting things with like the editing and the framing, and then also the treatment of women that I was like, okay, this is like taking us back you know, of quite a few years, but overall. And then yeah, the other thing too is that like, yes, the CGI is great, but I'm like, I don't know who made this and under what conditions, like this CGI, you know, like even the CGI people here in America are constantly claiming that they're being treated poorly and not, you know, like, and but by complaining,
Guys, I'm being treated poorly.
by complaining, I mean just voicing. I don't mean to say they're not
yeah,
justified.
stop complaining, Tyler.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't, complaining is not the right word. They are constantly telling everyone that
Yeah,
they're
hey,
being
this is not
mistreated.
sustainable.
No, they
and
won't
it is
shut
not
up about it.
humane
No, I'm
treatment. But so then it makes me worry, like, well, what's going on in other countries that have even less regulation? Like the people doing the CGI just have to work 24 hours on these computers. I don't know. I literally know nothing about it. I just got a bad feeling.
Yeah.
So
Just like those poor workers that toiled to make that AI Coca-Cola ad.
yes, yeah.
Prompting away.
Yeah,
Prompting away.
man, a rough life.
But no, I do think it was great. It was really entertaining, and yeah, so 7 is what I say.
I think I might go 8.
Ooh.
8 jars that trap an anaconda
Yeah.
for at least 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this one was pretty great. I was very excited that this was a good movie, and I had a lot of fun with it. You know, again, yeah, this is the first time I feel like the snake is actually a terrifying force of nature, like we've been talking about. I just love the way that it moved, and there were a few times where it's like, okay, it looks kind of like not super great CG, but for the most part, I just love that it was like, you know, this is like 10 times faster than any of the snakes we've ever seen.
Yeah.
It wraps you up before you can even understand what's happening, and it just felt like very true to life. Like a lot of the snakes were big, but they also felt like, oh, maybe this could be a big snake out in the jungle somewhere. I don't know. But it was just great. The characters are great. My one thing is that, yeah, I wish there was a little bit more time spent on learning more about the circus family and their backstory. We don't need a full backstory, but just like learning more. Like I don't even get like the archetypes of their characters a little bit.
Yeah.
Just moves so quickly into like, we're on the river. Here we go.
And I think that they're all interesting. I think that's the other part of it too. Is like I would have liked to know a little bit more.
I just
about
feel
it.
like it would have added even more emotional stakes to what happens later when everyone's in peril. To have some more conversations or just like know anything about the lead.
Yeah.
The lead female. I'm like, who is? I don't know anything about her other than like she didn't want to be there.
She's good with knives,
and
has
she's
a
like the
pet
mom
snake.
of the group. Yeah, that's all I know. The snake. Oh my god, we forgot to say the snake.
Oh yeah, the pet snake did try to save
The
them.
snake
at the
comes
end.
out of nowhere.
Yes.
First of all, we think
Jimmy.
we thought it died in a fire, and
Yes.
then it comes out of nowhere to attack the crimson anaconda.
So good.
And gets eaten immediately.
So good.
Poor Jimmy.
I'm also going to give it 7 snake blinding jars. I think that it was. Agree with all of the things that you loved about it and the criticisms that you had. I just wanted more of it. I think that it was a great world, but it also is a reminder of we can feel like that as we go through these films that we start feeling like that we're in the desert and we're just thirsty for something that's halfway good. And it is rare that we have had something in a franchise where it is essentially a remake of the first movie in a different language and a different style, but it is a reminder of that, like, no, these movies are good. Like, this is a good idea. I like the concept of this. There's just interesting things that you need to make smart choices, and it makes me excited for what we're going to experience on Christmas Day.
Oh, boy. Olivia, what do you think? What would you rate it out of 10? 10 blinding snake jars.
Hard to say. For me, this is the first time I watched this kind of movie.
Yes.
True. Yeah. But usually
We thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to watch this movie. You know, before if I saw this kind of movie, I will just turn it off.
Fair.
But it attracts me. I want to find out the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has a real story in it. It reflects some real part of the world. So from that point of the view, I give it a 7.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And it tells you something. It kind of combined the real thing and the imaginary thing together, and it's a good entertainment. So 7,
Nice.
between 7 and 8.
Okay.
All
And
right.
it's the first Chinese movie like this.
Yeah.
From Chinese movie industry, I might give it a 9.
Yeah.
It's the first one I saw. I've seen.
Yeah.
So
I think I was just also so high on it because like we've seen just so many crappy movies. in
Yeah,
this.
I
was
mean,
just
and
like,
I think-
thank God.
I think
a
it's
movie that's
very
fun.
clear. I feel bad because I don't know their names or whatever, but someone involved in this at the director or writer or producer level really cared about the franchise, about snakes and how they act in real life, and about these characters in this story. Like, somebody really cared, which is more than you can say for anything like Anaconda 3, 4, 5.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's interesting now. We'll have to keep an eye on the Chinese film market to see if they make a sequel to this.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They certainly could. There's characters
That
alive,
snake's
at the
alive.
end, and the snake's alive, and it did well enough for it to be released internationally. So on Tubi, I'm sure a lot of people are watching it.
Indeed.
Especially with the Anaconda movie coming out in theaters now. It's because I've been watching all the other Anacondas in Lake Placid, but Roku's serving it up to me, and all sorts of ads are serving up this movie to me. So,
Yeah.
I feel like this is very successful movie. Yeah, from that part.
Yeah.
Before we head into the home stretch, do you
Any
guys
final
want a
trivia?
little bit more
Yes.
300
Let's do
episode
it.
Sure.
trivia?
You only hit 300 once.
So of the we can either do trivia or I can just run through some of the fun stats that I got if we're running out.
Well,
of
no,
time.
make us guess. We're competitive.
All right. Out of the 300 episodes that we have done, how many episodes have we had very special guests like the one we have today?
How many? Oh.
Yes.
I would say 200.
Oh no, I'm gonna say like 160.
It's 137.
Oh,
Damn it! Not even half.
Yes.
Oh my god! I was gonna say
We need more guests.
Well, we did not have guests at the beginning.
You're right.
Yeah,
so
sorry,
that-
I'm 138.
yes, indeed.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's
There
true.
we go. There we go.
And our number one reoccurring guest of all time,
Is Maureen?
it is Maureen Lee
Yeah!
Yes. We're still waiting for Mamma Mia 3.
Mama
Yeah,
Three,
Mama
yeah.
Thria.
Is Maria famous?
Maureen is one of my friends from college who's an entertainment journalist. And we pretty much have her every time there's like a rom-com or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I have some of those. I have stats across genres.
Genres.
If we want that. And I can say that the average, if we had to guess the average of how many films in a franchise that we typically cover. How many films do we
Oh, the
usually
average?
do?
Average?
Yes.
I would say like 6.
I'll say 5 then.
7.6.
Ooh, okay.
Those longer ones
right.
are
Yeah,
bumping that
they're
average.
messing
yeah.
up the average.
If you had to guess only director to do 5 consecutive movies in a franchise,
Michael Bay.
it is Michael Bay.
Oh, really?
Michael Bay.
Not even the Airbud guy? Oh, wow. Okay.
And if you can recall, who was our very special guest on our 150th episode?
Oh, God. I don't know if I can recall.
I don't remember.
It was the Spy Kids episode.
Oh, Alexa
Penvega.
Penvega.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
We need to start getting back more.
I did not take her off the courtroom image.
No,
We
you
gotta start
cannot.
doing more interviews with celebrities.
I know.
It's so busy all the time with 2 kids, you guys.
I think that is all the super fun stuff that I have.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
Why? You have depressing stats? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That would be more like if
how
you
much
brought
time
up
of our
the
lives?
listeners. Yeah. Okay.
How many times?
How many downloads?
yeah.
How many episodes did we promote Magic Mind?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you guys promote more and more.
yeah. Thank
I
you.
love Chinese movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could
Absolutely.
be another
Aw.
special
Absolutely.
guest
Absolutely.
again.
Well,
Totally.
hopefully we'll have more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chinese movie.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, speaking of the downloads, if you guys, did have issues downloading last week's episode,
Oh, it was a scandal.
apologies because there was just something wrong with the website, and I fixed it, and it's all good.
Justin was furious.
I was not happy, but
It is
if you
fast
missed
and furious.
yeah, if you missed last week's episode, it is all fixed, and you can download it and stream it and everything. All right, well, I think that's gonna bring us to the end of our conversation on Anaconda China, and now we were all set up and ready to watch Anaconda 2025. Paul Rudd, Jack Black, Tandy Newton,
Tandy Wynn Newton, yeah. And Steve
Steve
Zahn.
Zahn.
Bad Ape.
Movie enhancer Steve Zahn.
I can't wait.
You know what?
I'm honestly,
I was this close to replacing What's Her Face with Bad Ape, but I couldn't find a good high res image of him. Yeah, so.
well, I just bought tickets for Christmas Day yesterday, and my mom wants to go see it. So
Excellent.
Oh.
Well, speaking of Christmas, how many Christmas movies do you think we've covered?
Christmas movies or franchise? Oh, just Christmas movies.
Christmas movies total.
Movies, oh my god.
Because some franchises are not entirely Christmas.
Yeah.
And some franchises are not entirely movies.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, wait. So what about Christmas TV shows?
Those count.
Oh,
And
you're
TV
counting. Okay, so you're
specials.
counting
Okay,
the
how many
Santa
Christmas
Claus.
Yes.
episodes?
How many Christmas episodes have we done?
I'm gonna say like 15.
Oh, what? No, I was going to say like 40.
40 Christmas episodes?
It's allegedly 12.
What? That's not possible.
We haven't done that many Christmas things.
What about Home Alone?
Home Alone's all included in that.
Santa Clauses?
Santa Claus's,
Christmas Benji?
Christmas
Christmas
Benji,
Benji?
Jingle all the way.
Jingle All the Way.
Christmas Stories?
Yes.
Wait. That's got to be more than 12.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, bro. Okay.
Gotta be more than. I was like, whoa.
But
We've
do
already.
you count Land Before Time?
Okay,
the
but
Great
maybe-
Snow, whatever that was.
Maybe it's 20. Maybe it's 20.
Yeah.
We haven't done a ton.
Okay.
There was no Christmas
Santa
Anaconda.
Clauses.
Although
True.
spoilers for next week's AI, but I'm tempted to make a Christmas Christmas
Yeah.
song, an Anaconda Christmas song, because it comes out
maybe.
Christmas Day.
I mean, there is part of this where AI was also involved with these stats. So according to AI,
I was like wondering how you were getting all these stats.
apparently we have done 10 horror franchises, 12 comedy franchises, 15 action franchises, 11 family and kids franchises.
Oh, what about horror?
AI can make
Horror was 10.
mistakes.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So please review your response.
Yes. Thank you, Gemini. All right. Well,
I have a question.
yes.
Yeah.
Did you make the movie for this? Did you make the music for this movie?
No.
Anaconda?
The music? No, I didn't work on the music.
Beginning the music.
Oh,
yes.
Our theme song.
yeah.
Yes,
Well,
we should thank.
The theme song at the start
yes.
is made by my brother. That's the instrumental song we play. And then, yes, there is an AI song after each episode. And the reason we're already talking about it is because I play them for everyone here
Yes.
at the start so that I can get everyone's reactions. Otherwise, because, we don't play the AI track live because I just mix it into the episode at the end.
Right. And the Child Star Check and Jingle is also AI.
Child Star Check and Jingle is also AI. This one.
Yeah.
Child Star Check.
That's an AI song as well.
Oh, I feel like, beginning when you play the music, it sounds like the music from the movie.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
Exactly
I will
part
say
of the movie.
yeah.
Jordan's a precog.
So yes, thank you, Jordan, for all of 300 episodes
Yeah.
that we've played.
I think it's about time for him to do a new remix, but I got to figure out what to make it of.
Yeah.
But all right, well, Olivia, thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh, what a pleasure.
I hope you had a
Thank
good time.
I
I'm
do.
glad. I was so
do.
glad to hear that you enjoyed the movie and you
Yes.
weren't like, oh, what is this?
Yeah.
I am very excited and thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
although a lot of terms you're talking about, I'm just listening.
Ow.
But I just feel, that's so nice. So
It's
cool.
all good.
Yeah,
You were
so
great.
cool.
You were great. It was so great to have
It
you
was
and
great.
your insights on Chinese film history and the Legend of the White Snake. I like that a lot. And hopefully we can have you back for another one.
Yes.
I will.
Sold.
Inquiring in a different way to
Oh,
AI,
okay.
we have done 22 Christmas
All
episodes.
right. There we
There
go.
we go.
I can read them
Okay.
from top to bottom, but we don't
No.
need to do that.
No,
Not
no,
necessary.
Okay, 26.
Okay.
There, yeah.
So, anyways, let us know what you want us to do in the new year because peek behind the curtain, we have not talked about it at all.
Yeah.
So
we just have some check-ins.
we got some check-ins.
Mortal
but,
Kombat.
Let us know.
Airbud,
Airbud.
Scream.
Yeah.
Surprising contender for appearing across multiple movies is Joel McHale for his voice in the
Oh,
animated Mortal
yeah.
Kombat.
Mortal
Oh, wow,
Kombat.
yeah.
Love it.
We're still waiting on that Dirty Dancing sequel.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
that's right.
Yes. Jennifer Grey, what's up? Okay. So anyways, send us your suggestions, sequelrights@gmail.com, or find us on YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky, and Facebook at Sequel Rights.
And rate and review us.
Oh, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. 5 stars goes a long way to help other people find us.
Or on Spotify.
And
I
Spotify.
found out that you have to listen to a certain number of episodes on Spotify before you can even rate anyone. Because, of course, I would never do this, but I did see if I could just write us a review, and I couldn't because I don't use Spotify to listen to podcasts.
We have a we have a decent amount of reviews on Spotify, but
Great.
I would love to have more.
Yes.
And not that I was looking up to see other sequel podcasts that exist, but we have more reviews than many of them. So
Hey.
thank you guys for all those reviews, but we always need more.
Yes.
And I will say, since I've been mentioning the AI songs, I looked the other day and we have 25 monthly listeners.
Ooh.
Out of nowhere. Yeah. So people are tuning in to listen to the AI songs, and we're gonna leave you with another one this week. This one's, I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a callback to the original Anaconda AI track, since this is also a remake. So hopefully you guys like this one. Just so you know, I just put in Chinese hip hop, and that's what happened.
Surprisingly, it's not as racist as I expected.
Yeah.
I think it's
Much like the movie.
I think it's pretty cool. It's fun. It's a fun one. I don't know. Hope you guys like it. It'll be up on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you guys want to listen to music, even on YouTube. It's everywhere. So
Cool.
And like we said last week, Cubas or whatever. Yeah, you can find it anywhere. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Olivia, thank you again for being here. And we will see you guys next time after everyone goes to the theaters Christmas Day to see Anaconda. Go see it so we can get more of these.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
We'll see you guys next time for Anaconda 2025.
Bye.
Hollywood, we ran out of ideas in the dusty backlot room. Somebody slammed the table, said snakes still have some boom. So we pack it up, passports out Shanghai to the jungle green. Same dumb plan, new longitude, biggest snake you've ever seen. Tourists screaming Mandarin, the budget somehow triple. CG scales like polished jade, the snake has extra ripples. The river's wide, the drums are loud, the destiny's unkind. You can move the movie east, but the snake stays on your mind. Let's remake Anaconda in China. Big ass snake is gonna get ya. China. Jeff is not your friend, Jimmy got bit in the end. Anaconda, China rules. Jeff smiles, big says, trust me pal, I know this winding path. But Jeff is light in every cut, Jeff always brings the wrath. Jimmy trips on ancient roots, heroic for a sec. The snake says, no character arc, just wraps around his neck. Drone shots soar above the trees, the runtime starts to creep. Someone mentions circus subplot, everyone falls asleep. Explosions boom, the fangs come down, the laws of physics bend. The only rule the jungle knows, the snake does not pretend. Let's remake Anaconda in China. Big ass snakes are gonna get ya. China. Circus show be damned, we want chocolate from land. Anaconda, China rules. Hey, hey, hey. Theater, the snake roars on cue. Subtitles say the same old thing. This will not end well for you. Yeah, helicopter useless, boat absolutely not. The snake eats continuity like it's an afterthought. Yeah, critics shrug, audiences cheer, popcorn hits the floor. Someone yells, this makes no sense, then ask for 20 more. The credits roll, the snake survived because of course it did. A sequel's teased with bigger coils and somebody else's care. Let's remake Anaconda in China. Big ass snake is gonna get you in China. Jeff is not your friend.